Right, we're leaving Jose Galvez on our way down to Playa San Pedro. We pass Pachacamac, I think it's pronounced, or Pachacamac, which are the ruins of some ancient civilization which I need to polish up on. That car coming out is the security. Well, I was down at the beach that we're going to yesterday. I need to relax. There are people there that sleep there all the night. Lovely family. I asked them whether it was safe, and they said, yeah, they have security every night. All night, I should say. This is Jose Galvez in Via Maria del Triunfo. Got tons of these sleeping policemen, which are now dead. Since I was here 7-8 years ago in 2008, two banks that have opened up in the high street, as you'll see in a minute, a new commercial centre. Nothing like Westfield, but that sort of order on a much smaller scale. That's where we're going down there. See the foothills of the Andes in the distance. The sea is only about maybe 3-4 miles from here, so those mountains come down right to the sea. I was told by somebody that in Chile they're even closer, in the sense that they're bigger and closer. If you go to the right here, it's the sort of back way, as it were, to Miraflores, central Lima. Go straight on, we're heading to the coast, and we'll join the Panamericana, and we'll go south to go down to the Playa San Pedro, which is only about 8 kilometers, 5 miles. If I went north, then you're heading towards Lima. Plaza there on the right, as you can see, mega plaza, with another bank, a couple of banks, 3 banks here I think. Got to keep your eyes fairly open because they overtake on all sides everywhere. How did I miss it? The weather's really peculiar, hazy, sea mist comes in very quickly at the moment. I mean, we're now April. Summer is almost over, but it's still very hot, 30 odd. Pachacamac. Got to be fairly positive driving here, just like there. The guy will come out a bit, show you positive, especially if you've got a big car like I have. More likely that he'll stop. Yeah, go down there. As I've said before, size matters here. Give way to anything bigger than you is the rule. Look at that. And the distance there is the sea. And down there is the old Pan American Highway and the new Pan American Highway. And you're supposed to drive with your headlights on. You'll see just the other side of that, they're actually starting, the archaeologists are starting to work it. You might start to make out some of the ruins in the distance, coming up at the, what I would suggest are the old city walls. So what have we got here? We've got a motor taxi. Holding things up a bit. They're everywhere around here. But it's interesting, in Lince and San Isidro, they don't see any. So presumably they're not licensed to drive there. Here we go. How much you can fit in those. I don't know what these guys are. There obviously some sort of security. Yeah, so there you have the ruins of Pachacamac. Down there is Lurin. We're going up to the right. And everybody's all over the fucking place. I don't often see that actually. In the 4 months I've been here, that's the first time I've seen a burnt out car. This is the entrance to the ruins here of Pachacamac. And you'll see on the right here that they're actually starting to, the archaeologists are starting to do a bit more work. They only started there a couple of weeks ago. All that's new. Nice to see. There is a turning down here, which unfortunately would take me to the beach, but the Puente, the bridge, is in need of repair, so they've closed it. It's a shame because it would be fantastic. So I've got to drive about another 3 miles. Here's a cemetery. I'm not sure what it is exactly, but it's a special cemetery. I think I've got to stop getting so bloody close to these guys. They got gorgeous flowers. Everybody buying flowers for their dead relatives. We're going to take a left here to join the Pan American. Look at all that. Whoa. So here we go. Yeah, let's go to San Pedro, which is south. I'll turn it off in a sec. So there you have it. That is the Atlantic. That there is one of, I believe, Cementos Lima's ships. Or I might be wrong. That over there is Playa. Where the cement ships off to other countries. There is a conveyor belt that comes all the way from where I've just driven. Underground, taking the bags of cement or loose cement. I don't know how it's done actually. So we're now joining the Pan American Highway going south. We don't go very far, about 5 kilometers. Take it easy, see if we can get some decent pictures. So on our right is the Atlantic. That's the cemetery that we saw. Very well kept. Looks like people actually go there and have a day out. These houses are residential holiday homes. Traffic heading north on the other side. You can notice that they're fairly well-heeled, luxurious vehicles. There's Pachacamac on the other side, the south side, the west side. Yeah, they actually cut off 2 lanes on heading south at the end of the day because there's so much traffic heading back north. But they use, 5 lanes. So there's 3 heading north, 3 heading south, and they use 5 of them heading north in the evening because there's so much traffic coming back into town. $40,000 for a black. River coming down this valley, otherwise it wouldn't all be green. And as you notice, sex sells everything. The resistencia, la garantía, the security, and they're selling building materials. car's pulling to the left a bit, although I had all the front steering replaced, all the ball joints, as the car was seriously abused. But unfortunately the rear suspension needs fixing, which is why it pulls slightly to the left. So here we go. In the summer season they actually charge you 5 soles, about £1, €1, $3, well I don't know what it is in dollars, can't think at the moment. There are to these cevicheria Tony, La Isla de Amor, and they welcome you with waves. There you go, there's the beach. The end of the season. Hola! It's a nice little place right at the end. Hola! Looks very, very nice. Great! Hungry for your business. Quite understandable. Muchas gracias, me voy abajo. Isn't it fabulous? What they've started doing is actually pushing out those tent-in chairs. They didn't have that 7 years ago. So the standard has gone up because they want to attract people locally who have money. And they have money. Your beach houses with the difference. And people actually come here and sleep. They buy their little igloo tents, come down for the night, 2 nights. This is Semana Santa, so they come and sleep here, so they get out of their horrible, dirty, smelly barrios. And they're lovely people, really nice. And as I say, they have their security people that come at night, all night. I think, is it this one? No, it's the following one. So the Pan American Highway's to our right. Look at that, isn't that gorgeous? Is he open or is he closed? Oh, it looks like he's open. Down there, where the building is a university campus. ¿Puedo poner aquí? ¿Está bien aquí? I was here yesterday. Bueno, Félix, estoy tomando video. ¿Puedo tomar video? Entonces te vas a introducir. ¿Te llamas Félix?
Félix Torres.
¿Félix qué?
Torres.
Félix Torres. ¿Y este señor?
Mi tío.
Hola, tío. Yo también soy tío.
Ah, ¿qué?
No, cuando me fui a Huaraz, pasé por la Callejón de Huaylas, tomé esto para 3 horas manejando por el Canón de Pato. Lindo, lindo. Y como eso te quedas con una... Mierda, mi español es como un gringo, ¿eh? Te quedas con una buena historia, ¿ya? Bueno, ay, bueno, como llego voy a tomar foto y después... Ah, no tienes cusqueña, ¿no? Pero me haces una cerveza, por favor.
Ya. Mira
¿La qué?
la isla.
¿Cómo se llama la isla?
La isla se llama la isla San Pedro.
San Pedro.
Ah.
Eso es, el Pedro es más grande a la derecha y la izquierda.
Tiene una historia de esas dos islas. Claro.
Siempre hay historias.
Siempre hay historias.
Y son buenas tener historias.
Dicen que esa era una pareja que no aceptaba a la familia
Ya.
y en la cual dice que fueron por unos caminos largos
Y nunca regresaron.
nunca regresaron, dice que se empezaron acá.
Pero tú sabes, en Antequera, en España, donde vive mi hermana, es 1 hora norte de Málaga. Y ella ha vivido ahí 15 años, lo mismo historia. Ahí tienen 2 ceros y se dicen que una chica se casó que fue, ¿cómo se dice? Ay, no Muslim man, pero moro, y se casó con una católica cristiana, pero los padres no quisieran, la misma historia. Y eso da problema con padres, ¿no? ¡Ay, qué lindo! Yeah, here they were camping last night. Well, yesterday, I think they're obviously gone. Look at that, eh? Wow. Let's put it down a minute. Buenas, no te preocupes. No te iba a robar tus sandalias. Hola. ¿Cómo estás? El helado está rico, ¿eh? ¿Sí o no?
Sí.
Ay, qué rico, rico, rico. Estaba aquí ayer. Vivo en José Galvez. Como eso, wow. ¿Usted vive por aquí también? ¿Usted vive por aquí? Espero que sí, ¿no? ¿Ahí sí en Lurin o en El Salvador? Ya. Había una familia que vino aquí con sus carpetas y se quedaron 2 noches, que vienen el día sábado. Lindo. Tú nos... ¡Ay! ¡Ay, hombre! ¡Horrible! Yeah, the waves are quite pleasant today. So this is it. Yeah, that's the university. Sort of like summer complex. It's not the university. It's where they. And I drove past there a few weeks ago. They've got a pool and a sporting complex maybe, and playing netball. You can see the ship maybe in a distance over there that we saw when we joined the Pan American Highway. Cementos Lima, Unasen. Ay, ay, ay. Te hizo eso y se corrió, ¿no? Hola. I haven't yet got the guts to drive my car through here. There's a car over there, you can see. It's fairly hard sand. Black. Okay.